Yeah, next we have Marvel's Prowler. And of course this was Miles' uncle. And this looks so outstanding. Love the way this looks. It's beautiful artwork. This is mirror image right here. And it is the same art back here, but the art looks just so great. It's outstanding. Of course, this was the one from GameStop. And let's go ahead and get this open. It's got a briefcase right there. Oop, dropping stuff over here. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's get it open. Let's take a look. Ooh, before I get too far, let's read what it says about Marvel's Prowler. It says, equipped with an armored suit and gadget-filled wrist gauntlets, Prowler pursues his enemies under the cover of darkness. That looks awesome. Looks so awesome. And I'm loving those gauntlets. There you go. And man, would I love for there to be a wave 2 after this. That'd be so awesome if there was Kingpin and there was, you know, maybe Tombstone, Doc Ock, right? Dr. Octopus, the female version. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what her name was. Comment below what her name is. I'm trying to remember. And let's see, who else would I want? Man, if they had some sort of massive Build-A-Figure for Green Goblin from that world, that would be unbelievable. So look, there's a fist for our STILT Man on this arm. Go ahead and set this off to the side, but we'll leave the fist there. Let's get a suitcase, briefcase. And it looks like it may. No, it isn't. Felt like it was gonna open, but I guess that's not a hinge. It just looks like it. It makes all sorts of sounds like. See? So I'm curious, if not, why is it making those sounds? I'm gonna try to Oh! Oh! Oh, it does open. It's not a hinge, it's just a plastic part that keeps it together. Look at that. Money. Alright, let me set this aside and let's get our Marvel's Prowler. Posing good, right? So, that's too bad it doesn't come with any other accessories, because I would love something like on the basic figure that had like fire blast coming out of the boots that you could stand him on. Maybe a head we could swap out. I mean, we could swap out everybody else's head, why not his? So, oh well, would have been nice. Let's get on closer and take a look at the sculpt. This head sculpt looks absolutely amazing. Look at this, his cape right here. Looks like it might just be able to just be pulled over, but it looks outstanding. Soft plastic, look at that beautiful color. Let's see his ab crunch here. That looks awesome. It clicks as it moves here at the shoulder. The only downside is the arm doesn't come straight down. Look, they remain out. So it's a little unfortunate, but nonetheless. And then his tricep hits his body so it has to force out. Let's see. We do have double joints at the elbows, so thank goodness for that, so we can bring it to almost a 45-degree angle. I'm loving these wrist gauntlets. Let's see, and his wrist does go, this one goes back and forth like this and turns, and this one goes the same. So not back and forth, but side to side, and then pivots. Let's see, right here, we turn at the waist. We have this really cool looking utility belt. Can't keep that down. Let's see. Strong ab crunch, turns at the waist. Legs come to, a 45-degree angle. Great. Look at the blue and the purple right here on the legs. We got a really tough knee joint. There we go on both of them. Turns at the high part of the thigh, in case I didn't see that already. And let's see. Wow, it turns right here at the boot also. The boots look absolutely incredible. Man, that's a little too far for flex, but you know, E for effort. Those are great. The boots look absolutely amazing. Let me see, unreal. And I guess this could fit right here. Can it fit in his hand? Or am I supposed to give it to STILT Man? Look at that. So, looks great. And you know what? Let's compare him. Let's compare him to our older Prowler action figure. And look, I love how this is an update for this old version. Everything about this one is better. We have very similar emblem, right? But it's more smashed up and squat. We do have different colors, but we do have wrist gauntlets. We do have what appear to be claws on the hands, right? And we have a more modern suit with the boots look more amazing. So this is such an awesome update to the comic style. Look at that. But definitely taking things away from the original. I'll set that aside. And let's get him posed. And I would love to have him flying, right? But for right now, I'm still a little disappointed we can't bring the arms further in, because look, the fact that they're sticking out. Maybe I'll just have him stand really tall so that he can be like really proud and of who he is and checking to see what's happening to Miles. So give me a second. And you know what? Before I do that, let me see. How much can the head articulate? Pretty well. I almost forgot to look at that. Look at this. Beautiful head sculpt. Looks great. Yeah. I love how it's like where the ears would go, where the nose would be. So this definitely looks outstanding. Okay, now I'm trying. Okay. Fairly simple pose, but an action pose where it's like defensive, getting ready to go on the offense. And let's set him up right over here. There we go. Look at that. So maybe we can move Peter just a little bit in a moment. I think that looks great. Man, that's a lot of action figures so far. Okay. Definitely digging Prowler, but I would have liked accessories. Anything outside of just this briefcase with money. And that might be STILT Man's. Ooh. So because I'm unsure, that's why I'm saying Prowler could have definitely used some more accessories. Okay. So let me move Peter B. Parker just a smidge. And let's just set up Prowler just a bit. Look at that. Okay, cool. Let's move on.